Good morning. Today is all about eye contact. Eyes on you, on the road. This day is about eye contact. I think it's a fun one. It's so straightforward to just practice the art of looking someone in the eyes in a good way. The hardest part is to actually try and do it when you're thinking about things you want to say. That is just better practice looking someone in the eye while you're actually grabbing for that memory. So hard. It's a good ability to have that, to not always stray off. Today I'm here at my grandma's place doing some garden work before I'm heading back to Stockholm. So she's really getting eyeballed. I mean, you shouldn't overdo it either, that's just intimidating. But it's fun to play around with. Oh yeah, this thing about why we should practice body language. Well, it's quite obvious. If it's said to have the biggest impact, like 80% of what we're putting out there, if that's transmitted through body language, being able to persuade people, to connect with people, to talk with people, that's like the most important skill you can have in life. So of course it is so important to always work on perfecting that. And this easy habit, by just having one day a week when you focus in on one of those 5 core body language techniques, can make tons of difference. In theory it should. I mean, I'm not proud of this. I'm not too fond of sweeteners or sweet stuff overall. But hey, I'm just showing I'm not perfect. This is sweaty, especially when you have grandmother as boss.
Was sagst du?
Ich sag's kein.
Du bist verrückt.
Nein, du bist verrückt. As I've said in the first video, try to remember people's eye color. It is so hard. I have my whole life taught myself to look here, but to really look one in the eye, like grandmother, so much harder when you're used to just looking here. Because when you look here, you don't really take in the eye color. Practice that. When I do solo work, I always, not always, but I listen to a lot of development stuff, like now body language, in particular how you should use your eye contact. There are so many good opportunities in your everyday life where you can educate yourself. Take that opportunity. If you're going on a walk, sure, it's nice to be in your own head and get things out, but sometimes educate yourself. Take in the experts' advice. It is the key to taking new knowledge. Do that. I haven't eaten breakfast yet, so I'm a bit dizzy here. Grandmother is pushing me way too hard. She don't think I'm a man, she thinks I'm a wuss, afraid of bees and fainting all the time, and yeah. But hey, that's who I am. So just had some good advices from Ramit, the guy who inspired me to do this weekly challenge. Take notice of people. I'm coming. Take notice of people that you are inspired by and how they are using their eyes. People that makes you comfortable, people that you look up to in that sense, in the body language, it's a person that knows this stuff. Take notice of how he or she is using the eyes. You'll notice that they're not eyeballing you and they're not looking away all the time, but they're walking around in a nice way, but always coming back to you. They're looking at your hands, at their hands, they're looking away at the tree maybe, but they often have a good balance. Can you look me in the eyes, grandmother? Look me in the eyes.
Oh, I vill inte säga mig.
She's embarrassed about her good looks. I think she's a cutie. Anyone in the mood for some fried frog? Maybe I should practice some eye contact with this fella. Hey there, you look a little bit sad. Yeah. Hope they had a good life. So I've been thinking about this with eye contact. I think I need to go deep, real deep. Sometimes you just get to do what you get to do. Yeah, I got some deep eye contact with some nice fishes. Look at this little fella. Hi there. He wants to go swimming as well, but he can't. He just can't.